I am TJ. I will be your presenter for tonight, and I'm going to share this amazing opportunity with you that I saw a little over 3 years ago. And guess what? I got super, extremely excited. When I saw it, it made sense to me. It might not make sense to you, and that's okay. But here's the thing: you being the friend that you are, and we really do thank you highly for getting on and looking at this information because your friend asked you to, right? So you did it solely on the strength of them, right? So they got excited about it. All you have to do after you see this, if it's for you, let them know yes or no, or you can just be like, hey, thank you for inviting me because they thought highly enough of you to put it in front of you first, just like my friend did for me a little over 3 years ago. So let's talk about it, you guys. Let's talk about Travorium. Now, here's our amazing founders. I'm going to start with that first and foremost, just because I want you to know who we are, right? And when we was founded, this is Mr. David and Adela Hart, who is the CEO of this amazing company. You guys, CEOs of this company, world-class entrepreneurs with a combined 30 years of experience in both traditional businesses, y'all know those LLCs, right? Those S Corps, and the direct sales industry, the industry that a lot of people really just don't understand, and they tend to run and shy away from it, right? Because they really just don't understand it. But we're going to show you and get you to understand that tonight. All right. Now, we was established in March of 2013. So that says a lot about us in general because we are a travel company. And here's the thing. Guess what? We made it through a global pandemic when most travel businesses and companies was really diving in and wasn't doing anything because no one was traveling. But this company actually grew even during the pandemic. We was at 400% annual growth in 2019 BC. I like to say BC because that was before COVID when life was okay. Right? And then here's the thing, it even doubled in last year, almost tripled in 2023 because the growth has just been very exponential. Now, we are open in 60 plus countries worldwide. So this isn't just in your friend's backyard, in your friend's state or city. This is all over the world, you guys. We got members that are all over the world, and that is what makes us even better and makes this product even better because travel is all over the world. Now, I'm going to also talk about how you can earn over here with us so you can get a piece of those millions that are paid in commissions right on time, and right on time. All right, that's a totally optional portion, but I want you to stay to the very end to hear about that. All right. Now, there's our corporate office right there in Temecula, California. We also have one in Madrid, Spain. So we're definitely the real deal, Holyfield. All right. And you're in the right place at the right time. All I say is buckle up because I'm about to get into it just to let you know exactly what you're going to get from us. Why your friend got super excited and why they got on the phone and asked you to check it out because they thought highly of you to say, hey, my friend can use some savings, right? My friend loved to travel. My family member, whoever you are to them, they thought highly enough of you and they said, hey, I can't be no gatekeeper. I got to share this, right? So what you're going to get over here at Travorium, our product isn't a product that you're going to be able to taste, touch, or feel. All right. I definitely want to be transparent with that. It is one that you're going to have to utilize to get the experience of a lifetime. So you're going to definitely get the best experience. That's the first thing. You're going to save up to 70% on travel. That is great right there. No markup. Net rates booking engine, which is I call the Sam's Club for travel. And then you're going to be able to earn travel points. Can't wait to tell you about that. And last but not least, which was my very personal favorite, was get paid to travel. Because when my friend shared this with me and told me they're going to pay me to do what I love to do, I was like, tell me more. How do I get started with that? So I want you to hold on to your seats. First and foremost, let me just go ahead and tell you right now. Your friend got excited. Guess what? I need you to get excited. Our memberships are 3 amazing memberships across the board. This is our product. All right. Like I said, it isn't one you can take such a feel. So we don't have lotion in the cabinets and stuff. I cannot bring you Miami Beach so you can try it out. You got to go and experience it, right? But if you can go and experience it without breaking the bank, would you be excited about that? Absolutely. So we have 3 memberships that you can choose from. We have silver, titanium, and platinum. I like to put this up front and so you can just go ahead and get on that fence of if you're going to say yes or no to your friend. Because yes, they asked you to get on here. Of course, they want you to check it out so you can know about it. And yes, they're going to ask you at the end, do you want to get one of these amazing memberships? All right. But I want you to see the prices first. So when I go over what is included with these memberships, you can see how amazing it is in that, wow, it is really worth it. Now, the silver membership is our lowest level membership. It comes with our wholesale membership booking engine, where you're going to be able to book wholesale pricing on hotels, rental cars, resorts, cruises, and activities. Basically, you don't have to get on Expedia and Priceline anymore because we're beating their prices with our wholesale pricing. So it's $49.95 to get that amazing membership started, and then it's $49.95 a month because this is a subscription-based membership, meaning no contracts. As if you will be locked into a contract with a travel agent, you'll be locked into a contract with timeshares. We're neither. We are a travel club, you guys. And so we're giving you that over there with the silver membership. Now, you can get started with that one, or you can upgrade to the titanium membership, which is the next level, or you can just get started right away with the titanium. All right. That membership is going to give you everything in the silver, but now it opens you up to the world tours and getaways platforms. So 2 additional ways to book travel. But the best thing about that, now your money is going to turn into travel dollars. All right, we call them travel points over here that you're going to be able to utilize on those world tours and getaways. So every dollar you pay into it, the company's going to give it back to you in the form of travel points. All right, so that membership is $129.95 to get started. The company's going to give you that back in 140 travel points, and then it's $69.95 every month to keep that subscription going, and they're going to double that back to you in the form of another 140 travel points. I want you to get a better understanding of that. Take $1 out of your right hand, out of your right pocket, my bad, put it in your right hand. Now, transfer that dollar to your left hand and put it back in your left pocket. Is that dollar still on your person? Is that dollar still yours? Absolutely. Now, you can always upgrade to the highest level, which is the platinum membership. That is our top of the line membership right there. I'm a platinum member. It just made sense to me, you guys. So that membership is giving you everything in the silver and the titanium. But at this level, because you're receiving more of those amazing travel points, you're going to be able to buy down your world tours and getaways to the lowest possible rate. I'm going to give you a few examples here in a minute. Now, that membership to get started is $250. All right, I'm just rounding up that nickel, so don't beat me up. They're going to give you 250 travel points right away. And then every month when you pay that $125 for your amazing monthly membership to keep it up and going because you are enjoying it, they're going to give you another 250 points. So your money is not going anywhere. It's waiting on you to utilize on one of those world tours and getaways. So let's get to it. I did the research for you. I actually just stayed at this amazing place this past weekend when I went to New Orleans, you guys, and had an amazing time with family and friends. So, but here's the thing. I said I wanted to do apples for apples comparison. The old way of booking on Expedia and Priceline, where everybody know now because that's they go to. And they're going to that to what? Save money. But I did it in versus our wholesale booking engine, which is actually getting you the true to wholesale price. Expedia got to make some money. So they're, of course, going to bump up the price so they can make some money off of it. And that is just ridiculous. But guess what? We don't have to worry about that because we're members over here with Travorium, so we're going to get the best rate every time. Now, here's the Hyatt Regency in New Orleans. This is the hotel that I looked at when we were saying, hey, where we going? I said, New Orleans. All right, cool. These are the dates, 15th of February through February the 18th. It was a 2-queen bed room with 312 square footage. You see it, free Wi-Fi, sleeps 4 people. All right. City view. Beautiful. If you were my friend and you follow me, you probably saw it in my story with me videoing it, you guys. But that on Expedia was $280 per night, coming out to a grand total, including taxes and fees, of $1,072. Now, most people say, oh, that's not bad, especially during the time that we went, because, you know, it was the end of Mardi Gras and all that good stuff, right? But here's the thing. This was the lowest one starting on Expedia when I looked up New Orleans, right? So I was like, you know, I'm going with the best of the best. And I absolutely love Hyatt because I got Hyatt rewards over there as well. So Of course, I can get my doggone nights, right? But here's the thing. I wanted to show you apples for apples comparison. Here's that exact same room, booking it on my wholesale booking engine with Travorium, the exact same days, 15th through the 18th, the exact room type, square footage, you see it right there, free internet, all that good stuff. But guess what? I don't pay what Expedia has up there because I'm a member with Travorium. I don't even pay what the hotel retail price is. As you can see, the hotel, if you was to book directly with the hotel, that price would have been $1,105.45. Because I booked it on my site, it saved me $521 instantly. That's 47% in savings. $500 back in my pocket? Absolutely. I'm down for it. My price came out to $583.94. That is including the taxes and the fees. And on top of that, you see that light green underneath that? I earned loyalty points back to apply on future hotel bookings or future activities. What? Let's go. Future travel. My money is now working for me. It just made sense to me. Now, if I want to put it in comparison to how much I saved to Expedia, I went on and put that in that blue dot right there. $488 that I saved in comparison to booking on Expedia. The exact same hotel, the exact same rooms. Which one makes sense? I absolutely believe that 583 made more sense than 1,000. So, of course, I went with my site. I just wanted to show you this is why we are the best in the business. And if you look at it, 488 in savings is way more than it even costs to start with the highest level membership. That's one trip. That is one hotel booking. And I save more than it cost me to start. Winning. That's all I'm going to say. Now, we have 2 additional platforms that you can choose from. You will only have access to this if you decide to get the titanium or the platinum membership. All right. So we have our Dreamcation platforms, and this is where your travel points come into place. This is when the company give you your travel points for your dollars you spend as a titanium or platinum membership. As you can see it right there, your membership creates travel points for every dollar you spend. The initial enrollment earns you 1 travel point for every dollar. The monthly fee earns you 2 travel points for every dollar. So you ain't losing anywhere. Go and book with a travel agent. Do you get anything back? Absolutely not. You spend more than you're going to get back, right? So you're not going to have access to our getaways and world tours at that level of the membership. Here's the thing. Our getaways are over 2,000 resorts around the world. These are personal trips with up to 8 days, 7 nights, rates starting as low as $0 per night. So if you can go anywhere in the world for a whole week for $0, would you go or would you go? That's all I'm going to ask. Now, the world tours, these are group travel with like-minded people like myself, where you're going to save up to 70% off the retail rate. These are trips that the company's travel team went out to amazing destinations around the world and curated some experiences that include fun and special perks. I'm going to show you a few just so you can understand why we are the best in the business right now, you guys. So, of course, my next getaway that's coming up is going to be spring break, which I know a lot of y'all, if you got kids, if you had kids, you understand spring break is the best time that you're going to take off and you're going to go and enjoy time with your kids because they're out of school, right? So, of course, my niece is going to school up here, you guys. So she was like, let me look at some places to go to. I said, Florida probably be your best bet, right? You want to drive and all that stuff, right? So here's Kissimmee, Florida, Silver Lake Resort, right out there outside of Orlando, outside of the gates of Disney, right? It's a large area a lot of people like to go to experience and get their spring break in, or just to go to Disney for the first time, right? So here's a 1-bedroom unit with a full kitchen, max occupancy, so sleeps up to 4 people, has 2 bathrooms, and for an entire 7 nights, 8 days, you see the dates, 17th of March through to March the 24th, the retail rate for Travorium members without utilizing any travel points will be $889 for the entire week. $889. What? Make it make sense, right? I'm just showing you. If it makes sense, it makes dollars. So here's the thing. It's putting you $685 back in your wallet if you so choose to redeem your travel points. At this point, I had 1,370 travel points to utilize. So guess what? When I utilize them, it brings that retail price to my member price of $204, taxes not included. But you think I'm gonna trip over like 90 some dollars in taxes? Absolutely not. If my stay is $204 for an entire week, if I get 3 additional adults to go with me, do you think they will complain about splitting $204 plus tax by 4? Absolutely not. Right? It just makes sense. Now, that is our Getaways platform. Now, let's talk about the best platform there is, which is the World Tours, because sometimes I just want to show up, right? And it makes it even better, especially you people that got jobs out there, all right? I'm a retired Army guy, so I don't have to work, right? But when you guys out there that have a job, guess what? You got to request time off, right? So it feels good to know, hey, I can look at these dates and I can say, hey, I can look all the way out to September, November, December, however, whichever trip is out there, right? And say, I'm going to need these dates off. I'm booking this. I'm going on vacation on those dates. And you can go ahead and book it and have it ready to go. It just makes sense. All I got to do is show up and my accommodations is taken care of. But look at these prices. So this is a world tour to one of the best places in the world, which is Dubai. A lot of people got it on their bucket list. I call mine a life list. I just went this past September last year for the 3rd time in my life, right? And had an amazing time. But the crazy thing is the price that I paid was the best part about going my 3rd time, because I didn't spend and break the bank like I did the first 2 times. So here's the deal. April the 23rd through the 28th or September the 3rd through the 8th. I just wanted to show you a few examples. There's plenty more out there that's on the books and people are booking them up, because look at those prices. Who's not going to go to Dubai and their accommodations is taken care of and they use their points to buy it down to these prices? So let's talk about it. The Travorium retail rate, so if I was to go without using any travel points, is $7.99 for 2 people. That is not per person. That is not per night. That is $7.99 for 2 people. So if you divide that by 2, that's less than $400 per person. Book it. Let's go. But if you got your travel points that have been accumulating, right, because you got started, you gave you your points right away and you accumulated them to the point where you can utilize them to buy this trip down, you can buy it down as a platinum member to as low as $49 for 2 people in April, or as low as $7 for 2 people in September. I got 2 friends that already booked it. They was like, we going $7. It's $7. We got the points. I said, do it. It just makes sense. Who don't have $7 in their pocket, right? Especially if you're a member and your points is already sitting there waiting for you to use it. That is 6 days, 5 nights at a 5-star resort with a buffet breakfast included every day. Are you winning or are you winning? Who's complaining about a flight? I get that so much. Hey, does that include the flight? Absolutely not. We got members all over the world. We can't do it like that. But you can go and book your flight. Are you going to trip off if your flight is $700 and you only pay $7 for your accommodations? That's a $707 trip. Let's go. Makes sense. More people are out there spending 3 times that, booking it with a travel agent. I know, because I know friends that are travel agents and they already got Dubai trips planned. And I'm looking at them like, people are actually paying these prices? That's crazy. But go off. All right, do what you do. But here's the thing. We're going to let you know we got the best deal. It's totally on you to make the decision. So I'm going to give you an example of how our trips stand out over all of the rest. We have 8 amazing locations on the books for March itself, March of 2024. We got hundreds on the books throughout the year. But look at that. It's only 4 weeks in a month. So you have 8 destinations to choose from. That's a good problem to have. Man, are we going to Spain? Are we going to Florence? I'm going to Bali. 2 weeks, y'all. I can't wait. Can't wait. I'm going to have an amazing time. Of course, when you see these amazing locations, if you've never been and you see these prices, why not go and get the experience? We're not going to put you nowhere where you're going to feel unsafe. We're talking about top of the line. Yeah, the price make it seem like, oh, man, they're going to just have us anywhere. But it ain't like that over at Travorium. We're top of the line, VIP invite only travel club. So we got many more destinations you can choose from Italy to Spain, Paris, even Las Vegas if you don't want to leave the States just yet because you ain't got your passport. But many destinations. If you want to just hop in and let your points accumulate and don't go nowhere till next year, you can do that. Because guess what? That's just your money sitting there waiting for you to take an amazing vacation that's going to outlive any memory that you ever have of anything. You don't remember sneakers. You don't remember some shoes that you bought 3 years ago, right? You probably didn't even throw them away. But priceless is your memories, all right? And I feel like you can get those priceless memories that you will create with your families, with us, because you won't be breaking the bank, so you ain't worried about how you're gonna recoup the money, right? So it just made sense. So here's our memberships once again. All right, we got the silver, titanium, and the platinum membership. 3 memberships to choose from. You choose which one works for your wallet. All right, we're not here to pressure you and tell you to get any oil, right? I just tell you platinum is the best, but those are the people that are like me, that like the best of the best. Titanium, you just want to get your toe in the water, get the titanium. Or if you just skeptical, get the silver. That's okay too. But you get which membership works for you. Now, let's go over them again. The silver membership is our lowest level membership. That is going to get you the wholesale pricing, basically the Sam's Club for travel booking engine. So you can book you some amazing hotels, resorts, rental cars, cruises, and activities. All right? Outdo Expedia and Priceline. Matter of fact, forget that and take that out of your brain if you decide to get this membership. It's $49.95 to get started one time and $49.95 a month. You do not receive any travel points because all you have is the wholesale booking engine. Now, you can always upgrade or get started with the titanium membership if you so choose. That membership now opens you up to those amazing travel points and the world tours and getaways platform. Now, that membership is $129.95 to get started. Here's the thing, you guys. You better get started now because the price is going up. I'm just letting you know. But $130, I mean, just around that nickel, all right, is going to turn into 140 travel points. That's dollar for point. What rewards program you are using right now, credit card, gas, whatever, that is giving you dollar for point that you spend? They're not. Or point for dollar that you spend. They're not, right? It's $129.95. They actually giving you 10 additional points because you're going to get 140 travel points right away. Then it's $69.95 every month thereafter to maintain this subscription. And guess what? They're going to turn that into 140 travel points. So that's 280 travel points that you done accumulated already within your first 30 days as a member. Guess what? Next 30 days, you're going to get another 140. Come on now. You just putting your money in. I call it a vacation savings, to where when you're ready to go, you can utilize. But if you put them in your bank account, you know, life happens and then you're going to spend that. And then no vacation. But over here, you got the platinum, which is the highest level. I saw that as the best of the best because I was spending more than that on tennis shoes. I was spending more than that on hats. I was spending more than that on T-shirts sometimes, right? So it just made sense to me. So that membership is $250 to get started. Guess what? You're going to be able to buy down those world tours and getaways to $49 and $7, like I showed you, because I'm showing you true examples of my site because I'm a platinum member. All right. So that's $250 to get started. They're going to give you 250 points. It's 125 every month. Thereafter, they're going to give you 250 points for that. So it's dollar for point. You're not losing any thing, you guys. And if you want to get it in more perspective, let's say you just that person. Hey, I call them lazy. And because you want to go with a travel agent, you want them to book. Hey, you fine with throwing money away? By all means, do just that, right? But you go with a travel agent, guess what you got to do? First and foremost, you got to pay them just so they can look up a trip. That's about $50 out of your pocket. That's our silver membership. Then you got to they're going to tell you exactly where they're going to send you. They're going to say, hey, you got to give me a deposit. That deposit can go away from anywhere from $250 to about $500 per person based on where you're going, right? That's anywhere from $500 to $1,000 out of your pocket right there just to hold your high-end vacation, right? Because I'm going to call it a high-end vacation, right? Because you're going to spend a lot of money. But anyway, that's already $5,000 out of your pocket just for one vacation. I just showed you one you can go for as low as $7. Come on now, make it make sense. Then the trip total is about $2,000 to $3,000 per person. That's $6,000 for 2 people to go on one vacation. And you're wondering why people are coming back sad and not going on many vacations every year. Because they think it's too expensive. I'm showing you a way you can go more, travel better, and travel for less. This is why your friend got excited. Now, I'm going to also show you a way that you can get rid of those monthly fees if that is just the reason why you are on the fence. Okay? It is a simple process. All you have to do is partner with us, which I'm about to go over that right now. And now you have the exclusive marketing rights to share this. And when 3 people get a membership just like you, those memberships will be paid for by the company as long as they're active members for the rest of your life. How cool is that? You ready for that? Let's get into it. Hang on with me, y'all. So I wanted you to understand Netflix and Hulu is a subscription-based product that you have, so you can watch some shows that you like, right? Over and over and over and over again, and you pay that. And guess what you do? You tell everybody to go and watch movies and shows if they ain't the ones that told you to go and watch those movies and shows, and you had to get that subscription because that's the only subscription that is on, right? Guess who's getting paid? Hulu and Netflix for your advertisement. Guess who's raising their price on their subscription every month or year? Netflix and Hulu. I just got mad about mine because I saw it went up. What? Right? But I showed you wholesale versus retail, so hopefully you really understand that. And if you don't, go to Walmart, shop in Walmart, buy you a pack of water. Then go over to Sam's Club, get you a Sam's Club card first, and then walk in there and buy you a pack of water. See the difference in price and how much more you get. Know the difference between wholesale and retail. I just told you we're the wholesale, we're the Sam's Club for travel. So now you understand that. All right. So let's get to our partnership. What is our partnership, you guys? Our partnership is basically opening you up to a home-based business, meaning you have exclusive marketing rights to share this product just like your friend is doing right now. So that means they're a partner. If they invited you tonight, your friend is a business partner with us over here. So they're excited. They're marketing this thing because guess what? We are the word of mouth to show people how they can travel more for less. And as they get memberships, we can start now earning together. All right. So it's $79.95 to get started with that partnership, you guys. Basically $80. And I was just like, what? That's not bad. And then it's only $80 once a year. I was like, wait a minute. I own an LLC. I have a business. It cost me 5 times that to start that business. And I can tell you how much it costs monthly for the business expenses. And I'm talking about monthly. It's about 10 times that monthly for business expenses. What? You telling me $80 to get started and $80 once a year for my rent, so to say, to keep my business going? Let's go. It just made sense to me. Now, if you don't know about home-based businesses, get with your tax preparer. Get with a great CEO, one that went to school, not your bootleg ones. Now, I know they out there. But get with the one that went to school that really understands taxes and went to school for it, all right? And they would definitely agree when it comes to having tax deductions and savings on your taxes, it is definitely beneficial to have some type of business or home-based business, okay? That's why you have so many people going to get LLCs and all that stuff, right? But I feel like this is the best way to get you to that stepping stone to where now you'll get to some residual income that you can use to go and open up as many businesses you see fit. How about that? $400 to $500 a month in savings, it just made sense to me. Get with your CPA. They'll put you on. Now, once you decide to partner with us, you're going to take part in our 10X compensation plan. And now I'm about to tell you how our business profitability works. This is a total optional piece, you guys. You do not have to do this. If you like the membership of your choice, get the membership, go out there and travel. But if you are the person like me that said, hey, I know 3 people that like to travel, let me put this in front of them. And if they get started, my membership fees are going to be paid for. Let's go. That's all. It was just a no-brainer, right? So you choose either just the membership or, hey, put me on to more. And that's what I'm about to do. So we work in a binary comp plan, you guys, meaning you have a left team and a right team. You have 2 teams. Basically, split your Facebook profile in half. And in a perfect world, if all of those people that is on your Facebook contacts became members instantly, you'll be making some serious money because I know some of y'all got way more than 500 Facebook friends. So let's say you was to split that in half. Wait till I show you this residual pay chart. You're going to be like, yo, that's crazy, right? So let's start first with your very 3 people that say yes to you because you got excited and you shared it because they knew you. They got excited and shared it and got started with you.
I shared with my sister Rose. She's on here. She got started. My very first person that said yes, but we always travel the world together. We just that. We're just those people. My niece got started, a few friends and their couples, they got started, and even both of them got memberships because they was like, it was more points and more trips and more money for the household. So it made sense to them. Now, let's show you how you can get rid of those monthly fees and how you will start earning more than what you're spending. Now, if you go and share this thing with at least 3 friends, the minimum of 3, and they get started with the same level of membership you're on, here's the thing. The company's going to say, thank you, congratulations, you're now director with this company, and we're going to start paying you a daily residual pay of $2.26 a day to maintain your monthly membership. Do your math. $2.26 times 31 days, because they do it on a 31-day month scale, is more than $69.95, right? So they're going to have that in your e-wallet, and then on the 31st day, right, when your payment is due, they're going to take that out, pay for your membership, and drop those 140 points into your account to use on your vacation. Nothing else is coming out of your bank accounts. Oh man, that's lovely, because now you're being able to buy down your trips on Mr. Hart. I'm with it. Let's do it. Now, if you're a platinum member like myself and get excited and share this thing with at least 3 people, they're going to pay you a little bit more because your membership costs a little bit more, right? So $4.10 a day for 31 days. Do the math. Pull out your phones. 410 times 31 is more than $125. That's going to be in your e-wallet. They're going to take that out, pay for your membership, and give you those 250 points. How freaking cool is that? And guess what? To the IRS, because you did that and you're getting that monthly fee paid, IRS look like you're getting paid $125 a month when you actually are, right? It's just now taking care of your monthly membership. So guess what? When you make over $600, you're going to get a 1099 at the end of the year, meaning you're going to be able to deduct all your travels and all your business expenses that you did with the previous year on your taxes. How cool is that? Get with your CPA. They'll put you on. Now, let's go to the next level, because guess what? When you show 3 friends or more, right, they're going to show their friends, because guess what? They want to get their membership fees paid for by the company as well. They don't want to pay their monthly fees either, right? Some do, and some don't mind, right? Because they already see the benefit in it. But hey, you're going to run into a lot of people that say, hey, I know people that travel. I go on girls' trips, guys' trips. Hey, let me hook my friends up so we can all start traveling together and saving money. So now when your team grows to 8 to 12 people on your left team and 8 to 12 people on your right team, right, you're going to make $10 a day as a residual income, because the company is not going to recognize you as a 1-star director. Bringing your residual income, y'all do know what residual income is, right? That is residual money coming every month, whether you wake up, go to work, go to sleep, or nothing, right? Making a residual income of $4,700 a month. Who can use an additional $4,700 coming into their household on top of their JOB right now? Just because you got excited and you share with your friends. I'm not telling you to quit your job yet. You heard that word yet, right? But $4,700 a month is very life-changing, because now you can take care of some of those residual bills. You can add it and take some more trips. It's all on you. It's extra money coming in. That's $4,800 to $8,400 a year if you just stay a 1-star director, right? But guess what? That ain't going to happen, because those friends that you shared it with, right, some might know more people than you, and they can pass you up. My sister did me. I put her in 2 weeks after me. Guess what? She hit 1-star director 3 months before I hit 1-star director. She knew more people. She knew the family hopped on, right? And it just made sense, you guys. So, boom, you can pass the person that invited you in, because you just might know more people. You never know who knows who. And we won't never have a shortage of humans. All right? Now, you want to upgrade and get ranked up to the next level, because those 18 to 25 people or 8 to 12 people know 8 to 12 people or even more, right? So when your team grows to 25 to 40 on your left team, 25 to 40 on your right team, you will become a 2-star director with this amazing company, like I am right now. I am a 2-star director, making $25 a day in residual income. That's an additional $1,500 to $2,500 a month coming into my household. You think I'm pressed about it? Absolutely. I'm super stoked and excited every month. That's $18,000 to $30,000 on top of a year that I make annually, on top of what I'm making with my other residual income, right? Because I'm retired Army. How amazing is that? Will you be upset at making an additional 18 to 30,000 a year on top of your income that you're making at your job, and have one of those amazing 2-star leadership rings, right? We call them the Super Bowl rings at this level. It is possible. It's just on you. Get excited. Share this thing with everybody. That's all it is. And it keeps going up and up and up and up and up to the highest level, as you can see down at the bottom, is the executive chairman level, making $96,000 a year. And that is on the low end. Not a year, $96,000 a month, my bad, in residual income. You see it, that monthly pay? Now let's look at the numbers. Remember, look over here where it say LTV. That's your amount of people, you guys. So let's say you go and share this thing with your friends, right? And you share with 25, you know what I'm saying? Share with, you know what I'm saying, 30 people. That's, let's say your whole Facebook profile, everybody said yes in the perfect world, right? They're not, we know they're not in real life, but in the perfect world they was, man, some of y'all would be up here as 3-star directors making $2 grand, 4-star directors making $3 grand a month in residual income. And this is all on the low end. Ambassadors making 5 to about 10 grand. And this is all on the low end, you guys, of what you'll be making residually coming into your household, just because you got excited and you share with a few, and then they share it with a few, and then they share it with a few. We all just locked arms and we got busy sharing this thing, starting traveling better, started making more money, living a better life. It just made sense to me. Never would you would never run out of people. I want you to understand that. So here's the game plan, just so you can understand how simple this is. Get excited. Number one, bring 3 partners and you will earn enough to offset your monthly membership. It's just that easy. Find 3 people that like to travel just like you. Everybody know at least 3 people. And if you say you don't, I'm going to say you're lying. Let me see your cell phone. Because I know you got more than 3 contacts in there. After you do that, help those 3 people offset their own monthly membership. So you tell them the same thing. Hop on the presentation and tell your friends out of your contact list to check it out. Guess what? When they 3, now their memberships is paid for by the company. Now, find one of them to be an excited and just a leader that just, they really want this thing, who gets very passionate just like you and have a desire for success. And guess what? Y'all both lock arms and y'all commit to game plan until you both become 1-star ambassadors. Teach everybody in your organization to do the same thing. Guess what? You'll make some outstanding income together. You just can't be afraid. All right? It's totally on you. And all you got to do is get them in front of people like myself. I am presenting tonight. TJ the boss presenting tonight. Then you got Mr. Keith Brown tomorrow night. Then you got Team Scales on Thursday, and plenty more throughout the week. All you got to do is get them in front of the information. You ain't got to do this. We're not asking you to be a presenter, but if you so choose to, as you learn more and, hey, you feel like, hey, I can do that, do it. We want you to. We want you to get excited. We want you to share this with the world, you guys, and you never know who coming to your network. So with that being said, I hope you like what you saw, you guys. All I'm going to ask you to do is get with the person that invited you tonight. Let them know either yes or no if you're interested in getting started, which membership level, right? Because you're either that A, B, or C person. You're that A person, you said, TJ, I'm ready to get started right now. Shut the heck up. Send me the link. What do I got to do? It's just like shopping online. Choose the membership you want, pay for it, boom, you're a member. Now, if you're that B person, you're like, man, it's going to cost, my money is funny, and I can't do that. Oh, my God, the monthly. If it's not ready for you right now, just say, not ready for me right now. Get back with me in about 2 months. Let me get my money situation put together. But I'm telling you, if you're having money situations, this is why you need something like this. All right? Understand residual income, understand leverage, and I'm telling you, you'll go places. Now, if you're that C person, negative Nancy, I know you're out there. It's a pyramid. It's one of those things. I'll tell people this right here, and that's all I'm going to stick with. You can't be broke and skeptical. That's all I'm going to say. All right? Choose one of the struggles. Other than that, if it's not for you, just tell your friend, it's not for me. I know somebody who might like it. All right? And I'll send them your way. How cool is that? It's just that easy. All right. But we're here every week, you guys, sharing this amazing opportunity. If you got questions, I'm going to open it up for you to ask questions right now. But if you don't, you guys, I really appreciate you for just hopping on this evening. Thank you to all my partners. And thank you to all of the guests that's on this call. That's all we can do. Right. We're not here to twist your arm. But guess what? Your friend is going to ask you the hard question. Are you ready to get started? It's just that easy. Yes, no,
We don't take maybes. All right. Y'all have a great one. Thank you so much. Let's get into it. Any questions out there, please ask away. Get clear on anything that you are not clear on before you get off this call, okay? Let's go. If there's no questions, we will end the call, and we got another one at 8 o'clock. You guys, is our corporate call. We'll get on that. But I definitely appreciate all of y'all for your time. So if you got questions, unmute yourself or put it in the chat and let us know, and we'll answer your question for you, okay? But if not, have a great evening, and I'll let y'all on the next one. All right. Any questions in the chat? To my people in the back. To my sister, since you there still. What's up, Melinda? I see big sister on my building. What's up, y'all? Thank y'all so much to all my business partners. Appreciate y'all for hopping on. But if there isn't no questions, we're gonna get up off of here. All right. Thank y'all so much for your time. And I'll holler at y'all on the next one. Y'all are all welcome. But yeah, get your people in front of the information. All right. Got plenty more times. You got a corporate call coming up next. If you like what you see tonight, get started right away, and then boom, go and tell your people to get on that call, or tell them to come back tomorrow night, or tell them to come back tomorrow night, or have the friend that invited you put you in front of one of the videos. Y'all, this is so simple, so easy to share. But will everybody do it? No. In a perfect world, maybe, but we ain't in a perfect world, okay? So don't feel bad.